Hello Gemini, welcome to your love tarot reading. This one is for you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date. Bear in mind this is a general reading, Gemini, so you know how that goes. Just, whatever resonates for you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this reading is for the last week of November. However, if you find this at another time, it was probably meant for you anyway, so take what's yours, get rid of the rest, Gemini. Also, Gemini, if you vibe with my channel and you like my readings, you know what to do. Like the video, comment below, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out as a new creator when you do that. So thank you if you've already subscribed. I really appreciate it. And if you don't want to, it's okay. I'm still going to love you. Also, Gemini, bear in mind that I have a promo at the moment. If you have Scorpio in your chart, anywhere in your chart, whatsoever, all my readings are half price until the end of November, so you still have a week to take advantage of this promo. All the details are in the description box below. Okay, let's get into this, Gemini. Gemini, it's been a weird time, hasn't it? It's been a weird time for everyone with the full moon kind of still in effect and everything else going on. Let's just see what's going on with you, Gemini. I feel like for a lot of Gemini, this reading is about someone feeling closed off or some kind of a closed offness. I feel like there's a lid put on something. But let's see. Angels, please tell me what's going on with Gemini and their person and what happened in the recent past to make the situation so. Yeah, there was a turning. It was like there was a turning of the wheel of fortune here. Something changed and there was a severance here for you, Gemini, for you and your person. Four of Pentacles. Someone held back their feelings here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like it was your person. Your person's coming at me with a lot of defensive energy. They could be a thinker rather than someone who feels a lot of things, if you see what I'm trying to say. Things seem to be going well. I feel like this reading is for people who were either in a new connection or felt like they were renewing an older connection. This is, Ace of Pentacles, new way of life. Yeah, so this is probably not a connection that's been going on for many years, unless it was the kind of thing that you felt like you were starting again. It could be something that was like maybe 1 or 2 years old. It could be a new Tinder situation, whatever resonates for you. But I just don't feel like it was super established, or it was some kind of a situation where somebody wanted to have a new beginning. And it didn't work. You got the Wheel of Fortune here in your recent past with your person, but it's kind of a dark energy around it. We've got the King of Swords next to it. Someone cut themselves off from this connection with harsh words. There was not necessarily even an argument, but I feel like your person kind of just let you have it. I feel like your person is the King of Swords here. Kind of in their mind, probably thinking that they were being fair, but they really weren't. It's someone who's very self-righteous. It could be someone who's quite hypocritical. Very strong kind of toxic masculinity energy coming through. I'm not saying your person necessarily is toxic, because I don't necessarily feel that. But I feel like they have a lot of traits, and they don't have to be a man at all, or anyone who identifies as a man. But they just, you know what I mean. It's just a person who inhabits that space of toxic masculinity. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Someone wanted to have a start with you. Someone even like laid out the foundations of something with you, maybe even made promises to you, but they left. Like as soon as you let them in, they left. Five of Cups. Ooh, oh, that one flew out. Oh my gosh. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They left you disappointed and sad. Six of Cups behind it, because you thought that you were having a connection here. You thought it was something really solid. It could be, again, this is making me feel like if you're a more established connection, this is like an on and off relationship. Maybe this person was in and out, or this connection was kind of on and off. and you kind of gave it another go, you gave it another chance, you kept giving this person chances, and they didn't appreciate it, and they left again. And this ending feels a little bit more final. Like, you know, from this hope of the Six of Cups, you go to the Five of Cups, to the disappointment of the Five of Cups. It's like this person doesn't have bad intentions, but their behavior is a little bit weird. But yeah, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune brought this knight in and kind of took this knight out of your life again. And it could have been quite a sudden kind of severance, some kind of an argument. Again, like your person thought they were doing the right thing by ending this relationship for some reason, or they just felt like hard done by you. But they weren't really being fair to you. They just made themselves think that they were being fair to you. Yeah, you've got the Temperance and the Magician here. Very, you know, two very alchemical cards here, clarifying the King of Swords for your person. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of kind of, it's like your person does a lot of things. It's like they can never be wrong. Whatever happens, like between you or in their life, they're always going to make sure that they're right. Yeah, you have a broken heart, Three of Swords. They may have accused you of something. They may have accused you of cheating or not being faithful, or, you know, whatever it was, but it was a false accusation. And they knew it at the time. If this resonates for you, it's not going to resonate for everyone. But yeah, it's like your person thinks they're better than everybody else, and they always find justification with the Magician and the Temperance here. It's like they always find a way to justify themselves, to, you know, there's something they want to do, but it's maybe not super ethical. They're going to find a way to make it sound like it's ethical. They're quite that kind of a manipulator. I'm not really getting narcissistic vibes, but I'm getting that kind of like self-righteousness. It's not a nice feeling. Yeah, like toxic, like paternalistic masculinity coming through. It could be a woman. It doesn't really matter. Anyone in between. Let's see how this person is feeling about the situation now. Gemini. I don't know about this person. You got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck here. It's like they're kind of comfortable in this limbo situation. I feel like you were left, for many of you, you were left without an answer, and this person just kind of left you high and dry. They like did this cutting again, and you're like, well, are they coming back in again? They're a very slow mover too. They said some hurtful things to you. They meant to hurt you. And it's like, I feel like they manipulated the situation. It's like one of those situations where someone starts an argument just to see what the other person will do, to see if the other person will chase, and also to maybe, you know, feel like they would be justified doing something that's not like the best thing themselves. I don't see a third party, but what I do see here is that your person is still holding, you know, you got a lot of pentacles here. Your person is a very pentacles kind of person, very kind of earth energy. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles for their feelings about this current situation. This person is still interested in you. This person is waiting for you. They're waiting for you to make it better. They would like to communicate, but they would like to have another kind of victorious moment in terms of communication with you, Six of Wands, and they already feel victorious. I feel like this person, you're dealing with someone who cannot lose an argument, who always has to be right. Again, like that kind of toxicity. This is not someone who had an argument with you to cheat. It's just someone who had an argument with you to kind of get like the higher ground. And I feel like they started on purpose. Currently, they feel like they want the argument with you. It's like they one up you. But like that's such an empty energy. Wow, like I'm really not sure why they're doing this. They're getting a lot of support from their friends as well. 10 of Cups that came out here for you. Yeah, you still have feelings for this person. Let's see, angels, what Gemini is feeling at the moment. Yeah, just like your person, you're both still holding on to this, holding a torch. You would be willing to have a new beginning, but you need to, it's like you're kind of looking away from, like, you're kind of looking into the horizon here with the Ace of Wands, and you understand, Gemini, at this point with this person, maybe this happened many times before, or it's just that kind of a, like, argumentative situation, where you're like, well, I have other options, you know, like there's like a whole world here. This person, they're holding the whole world in their hand, and you're thinking, well, I have the whole world. Like there's so many people in the world, you know, plenty of fish in the sea. I'm not going to limit myself to this. And you're kind of holding on to that. You're holding on strong. Your person wants to communicate, and they're getting impatient and antsy. You're not. You're even though you would like to maybe reach out, you're stopping yourself here with the Strength card. You're repressing that urge because you know it's the right thing to do. You're not going to be chasing this person, and that is the correct thing to continue to do. Gemini, if you feel like you should reach out to this person, you probably shouldn't. Three of Pentacles, you're still holding on to the possibility of working things out. You are willing to hear out this person if you think that you can make progress together. It's a bit of a weird situation, and I feel like these arguments you have, this kind of on and off thing, or like, you know, this kind of false start situation you have with your person, isn't just about personality differences. I feel like it could be ideological differences, or there's something about you, even though they're super into you, and like they're really into you, but this person isn't very kind of in touch with their feelings. And I feel like this person gets triggered by you. They get triggered by your depth. They get triggered by your strength. They get you know, like you intimidate them in some way. They don't say it out loud because they would never admit it, but they're actually intimidated by you. And it's really important for this person to keep up an image of like this cold exterior. Some of you are dating someone who seems quite cold, you know, that kind of like, you know, cool and aloof energy. But inside, they're very, very vulnerable. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Haha, fool. Yeah. This person is feeling a bit of a fool right now. Like literally. Sometimes the fool is just a fool, you know. They have this victory here. The Six of Wands is a victory over you. They were like, I'll teach Gemini. Gemini thinks they're all that. I'm going to like, you know what I mean? I'm going to ghost them. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that to them. I'm going to tell them they're not everything that they think they are. Whatever this person told you recently that kind of disconnected this connection, relationship, they didn't really mean it. They just wanted to hurt you. And now they feel a little bit foolish for it, even though they're putting up this front in front of other people on social media. If you're kind of, you know, if you're kind of following them, you might see a very different story. This is just a front. They seem to be going out having fun, but they know that they kind of lost this. They thought that they won this battle for some reason, but they didn't. And they're really kind of like, yeah, like I really feel this. They're like checking their phone, thinking, why isn't Gemini in touch with me? They thought you would chase Gemini. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, something's like there's going to be swift and quick movement. Oh, and Eight of Cups and Four of Pentacles. There's going to be someone made a swift movement out of this relationship here. You know, these are two abandonment cards, basically. Breakup, walking away from a relationship, leaving someone behind cards. Not very pleasant. You may have felt very hurt by this situation. If you're the one who walked away because this person kind of created a situation where you felt you had no choice, yeah, Queen of Cups, it made you very emotional. This is emotions, very deep emotions, as deep as it gets, you know. It made you question yourself, it made you want to kind of regroup. You had to really take possession of yourself in this situation. But yeah, this person just felt like, you know, they left very rapidly, something that was an opportunity. They understand that what they did caused a lot of upset to you. And yeah, even if you're the one who walked away, they know that they caused it, basically. Okay, this person's next move. Okay, well, this person, I'll tell you what, Gemini, if Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you just say, you know, you're not water. Maybe you got water in your chart, but you know, this is water, but this is also you today, Gemini. Today you're an honorary water sign. You just sit on that throne, you know, you just sit on that throne like that Queen of Cups, and you just mind your own business, okay? Because your person is coming. Your person is going to materialize this last week of November. It could be a little bit after, you know, like these energies are not exact and precise. It's not necessarily a science, but this person is coming in. You just keep your cool. You do nothing, Gemini. You let them make a fool of themselves like they did before. This person thought that they would be like fine without you, whatever, that you would chase, you didn't. And they're coming back in the Magician, and the Magician is right next to the Devil this week for you, Gemini, for your person. Your person is going to manifest this literally like hell, okay? They're missing you like hell. They're going to be manifesting you like hell. And they're going to be making moves to rematerialize this situation between you. They can't let it go with the Devil. The Magician also doesn't let things go. This person understands that they have two paths here behind the Magician in this card, or two pathways. And they want to make those two crossroads meet because you're both on, you know, different sides. They want to heal the relationship. They want to, you know, they want to make it happen this time around. Oh my gosh. And they're not going to let it go. Like until, you know what I mean? Until they're victorious, they're not going to let it go. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here with messages and offers coming in a little bit slow. So I feel like, you know, it could be closer to the end of maybe the weekend or something like that. But they're coming in with an offer. But they're a little bit shy about it. They're, you know, hesitant because they know they left you in a bad situation in the past. They're still thinking a little bit, you know, how to kind of magic this situation into being. They could be intently watching you, like watching your situation, social media, asking about you if you have mutual friends or acquaintances. And they're kind of plotting, you know, like the Devil in the underworld. They're like sitting downstairs and plotting how to come back. And when they reemerge in the Knight of Pentacles, they're going to be making you an offer. I don't necessarily see like a heartfelt apology, but as close to it as possible. Your person learned a lesson. Someone else got this reading, very similar reading. I can't remember now who it was. It could have been a water sign too. Two of Swords. Yeah, your person is in a double bind situation. It's like they know they trapped themselves in this whole debacle. Like they know that they caused this and they are guilty. Like, you know what I mean? Two of Swords is not really knowing what to do, being completely stuck, or taking time out to understand, you know, how to approach a situation. But it's, yeah, they're like really, Ten of Swords, you know, they're really defeated. They're disappointed in themselves, to be honest. What else to expect from this person? Yep, Eight of Wands, messages coming in. This person is coming in swiftly with messages, with offers, probably offers of love. Excellent. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Everything will be revealed quite soon, Gemini. This is not a bad reading. I would say, you know, when we started, I did not have the best feels about your person. But, you know, who am I to judge? If you like them, if you think you can work it out, go ahead and, you know, do whatever you got to do. Yeah, we got the Strength card again. But just be strong. Don't, like, ever... with this person, I feel like what is really important for you, Gemini, is that you don't let down your standards. You don't kind of let them off the hook kind of thing, you know? Just keep being strong. Keep having your standards. Don't let the beast take over, you know? This figure here, they're taming the beast. So don't let the beast take over the... You know, don't let the animals take over the zoo kind of thing. Yeah, in the beginning as possible, you got the Ace of Cups and victory again right behind it. Your person is really desperate for victory. But I think the choice here that I'm seeing in the cards as well is for you to kind of ask yourself, is this the kind of person that I want to be with? Can they change? Because I see this person being very, very kind of just aloof, you know? It's just a very aloof kind of energy. Okay, you could have the world together, actually, even though, you know, maybe you've had a few false starts or, you know, whatever the situation is between you, and it's not been very good, it's been rocky and weird. I feel like your person has learned enough of a lesson where you could have a new beginning here, but it will take a lot of work. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You could have the world, you could be the world to each other, but work needs to be put into this connection to make it work. That's actually quite lovely, Gemini. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated for you, how this worked out for you this week. And I will see you next time, Gemini. Take care of yourself. May the angels protect you.